Some people shine so brightly that it feels impossible to imagine them ever faltering. Whoopi Goldberg is one of those rare stars. She has made us laugh until our sides hurt, cry during unforgettable films, and think deeply about life. Behind every smile and award, however, lies a story of struggle and survival. At 70, Whoopi has endured tragedies that would overwhelm most people. Her journey from a troubled childhood to global fame is filled with pain, resilience, and courage, and it's a story of a woman who refused to be defeated. Early life, born Karen Elaine Johnson. Whoopi Goldberg was born Karen Elaine Johnson on November 13, 1955, in a modest Manhattan housing project called Chelsea Elliott. Her father left when she was very young, and her mother, Emma, worked tirelessly as a nurse and teacher to support them. Poverty was constant. Meals were often minimal, clothes wore out, and childhood joys were scarce. School was supposed to be an escape, but it became another source of struggle. Teachers called her slow, classmates mocked her, and she could not read well due to undiagnosed dyslexia. Feeling isolated, she dropped out at 16. Teenage trauma, early loss, and motherhood. At just 14, Whoopi faced unimaginable challenges. She became pregnant alone and struggled to survive dangerous home remedies. A year later, she faced pregnancy again, but medical care saved her life. These experiences left deep scars and ignited her passion for women's rights. She understood firsthand the isolation and desperation young women could face. Despite the trauma, she found the strength to continue. Early motherhood forced her into maturity prematurely, teaching her resilience. These moments shaped the woman Whoopi would become, fierce, protective, and determined to ensure other young women would never feel that alone or powerless. Falling into darkness, addiction, and escape. During her teenage years, Whoopi turned to drugs to numb the pain she carried. LSD and heroin offered temporary relief but left deeper suffering. Addiction became a battle that threatened to consume her entirely. Recovery was grueling and required repeated attempts, failures, and starts over. Yet, through sheer determination, she overcame her dependencies. She learned a critical lesson: escape does not heal pain, only courage does. This period of struggle instilled in her a profound resilience and understanding of hardship, which would carry her through the professional and personal battles she would face later in life. Life on the move, searching for survival. After leaving school, Whoopi moved west, taking every job she could to survive. She waited tables, laid bricks until her hands bled, and worked in a funeral home applying makeup to the deceased. To supplement her income, she taught acting, including to a young Courtney Love, who would later become a rock star. Each job, no matter how menial, added to her growing life experience and strengthened her resolve. These years were defined by persistence and grit, demonstrating that her success would not come from luck, but from relentless hard work, adaptability, and an unyielding will to survive. A life-changing trauma, plane crash fear. In 1978, while in San Diego, Whoopi witnessed a horrific plane collision. Metal twisted, fire erupted, and debris fell from the sky. The trauma was so severe she could not fly for 13 years. Every attempt caused panic, sweating, and racing heartbeats. For more than a decade, travel by bus became the only way to see the world. Eventually, she confronted this fear for a career opportunity that required flying. The anxiety was immense, but she persevered. That moment marked another testament to her courage, facing deep fear head-on, even when the cost is personal discomfort, and reclaiming freedom she had lost. Global stardom, Sister Act. In 1992, Sister Act made Whoopi a household name, earning over $200 million worldwide. Her performance delighted audiences, inspiring laughter and joy. Yet fame brought its own burdens. Exhaustion was constant, and the world only saw the star, not the human behind the performance. Pressure mounted to maintain an image while coping with personal vulnerabilities. Sister Act, though joyous, reminded Whoopi that stardom is double-edged. Public adoration and private strain often coexist. Through it all, she continued to push forward, blending humor with resilience, turning challenges into opportunities to inspire others through her art. Breaking barriers, hosting the Oscars. In 1994, Whoopi became the first Black woman to host the Academy Awards solo. It was a historic achievement, but also a monumental test of courage. Every joke, pause, and reaction was scrutinized. She represented not just herself, but countless women and people of color. The pressure was immense, yet she performed with professionalism and humor, proving that talent, preparation, and perseverance can break barriers. Her hosting was a symbol of progress, reflecting the struggles she endured and the doors she opened for future generations, even while carrying the weight of immense expectations. Speaking out, The View and controversy. Joining The View in 2007 brought both influence and challenges. Her honesty, once a strength, became a source of controversy. Comments about public figures drew criticism and sparked debate. Each headline and public backlash added emotional weight. Yet she remained steadfast, demonstrating courage and resilience in the face of scrutiny. Live television left no room for error, highlighting the complexity of speaking truthfully while navigating public opinion. Her experience underscored the cost of honesty and the bravery required to maintain personal integrity under constant public gaze. Personal life, love, and loss. Whoopi's romantic life was often painful. 3 marriages, David Clawson, Lyle Trachtenberg, and Alvin Martin, ended without producing long-term happiness. A relationship with Ted Danson sparked public controversy. Through these experiences, Whoopi learned that choosing oneself can be the bravest act. Love under public scrutiny was fragile, often resulting in heartache. Each failed relationship added life lessons about independence, boundaries, and self-worth. Despite the pain, she continued to focus on family, career, and personal growth, demonstrating resilience and the ability to persevere in the face of repeated emotional setbacks. Grief and family loss. The deaths of her mother Emma in 2010 and her brother Clyde in 2015 brought profound grief. Emma had been her protector and guide, while Clyde preserved memories of her early life. Losing them left a void and reminded her that fame and wealth cannot replace family. Yet, Whoopi continued to carry their memory with her, honoring their influence while navigating life. The grief was deeply personal, invisible to the public eye, showing the contrast between public success and private sorrow. Her story reminds us that resilience is not about avoiding loss, but surviving it while honoring those we have lost. Health challenges and survival. In 2018 to 2019, Whoopi faced life-threatening pneumonia. Doctors gave her a 30% chance of survival. For 6 weeks, she fought for her life, confronting mortality directly. Surviving this ordeal transformed her perspective, instilling gratitude for each day. She also managed endometriosis and weight struggles while maintaining a demanding public career. These health challenges further demonstrated her determination and courage. Despite physical pain and vulnerability, she remained committed to her work and advocacy, showing that true strength lies in persistence, courage, and the ability to face life's uncertainties with resilience. Legacy and current life. At 70, Whoopi lives in New Jersey and owns a villa in Sardinia, Italy. Her net worth of $30 million reflects decades of hard work, yet family remains her true joy. She continues on The View, works on Sister Act 3, advocates for women's causes, and champions honesty in media. Even amid success, she grapples with loss and the scars of life experiences. Her story demonstrates that greatness is not about perfection, but about resilience, courage, and persistence. She has shown the world that human vulnerability is a source of strength and inspiration. Conclusion: courage in imperfection. Whoopi Goldberg's life is a testament to the power of resilience, courage, and persistence. She has stumbled, fallen, and faced unimaginable challenges: poverty, trauma, addiction, loss, and public scrutiny. Yet she has continued to rise, turning pain into purpose, humor into connection, and challenges into triumphs. Her legacy is not just in awards or box office hits, but in the reminder that being human, with all flaws and scars, is enough. Her journey teaches that true greatness comes from getting up after every fall and living life with honesty, courage, and compassion.